My name is Larry Rodriguez. I'm writing statements on behalf of Sharon Harris. She's being sexually molested and robbed by cops from Houston, Texas for 10 years and 30 days. Today is Wednesday, September 21st. The time is 5:51 a.m. Nobody gave me any papers in relation to the gifts that Sharon Harris gave to me, and nobody gave me any money. The cops continue to rob my money, and I want my money back. They're trying to sabotage me getting my gifts. They may give it to anybody, so I don't get it. Or they may give it to anybody who's their accomplice. So their accomplice get it, but there'll be the owners in the background. I want my property, the property that the Sharon Harris gave to me. It belongs to me, but not to them. And I want the money these cops stole from me and are still stealing from me. I want it a lump sum. I want this all to occur in a court of law. I have frequently brought it to the attention of the court that no transactions are to be established in the streets, that they should be established in a court of law. Any transactions that are established in the streets with the cops' frivolous pictures of deception to verify such transactions should be discarded. The cops from Houston, Texas have their accomplice following me invisible. That's a redundant act. They do that all the time. They do that all the time for many months, many years, creating skits of deception to fool people, to use the pictures to tell people lies. I want my gifts that Sharon Harris gave to me. They shouldn't be in nobody else's hands. The government is responsible for these cops' actions, and it's responded superior. Them, the government, they will find my property and deliver it to me in a court of law. The money that cops from Houston, Texas is stealing from me and have stole from me, I want it back. I shouldn't have to wait for these things. They're playing little sabotage games, and I don't appreciate it. They could have been taken away from my circumference years ago when I indicated and pointed out their deceptions and conflicts of interest and impeachment. They should have been cops no more. They should have been behind the desk under investigation for impeachment. Instead, they let these cops out here, and these cops now have my property in their possession, and they're giving it to anybody and everybody that they want to. I got Mexican people following me. These Mexican people, they follow me invisible and then materialize where they're directed to materialize, and they videotape. It's usually that a bus or a train videotapes them next to me, or me walking by them, or them behind me. So the MTA seems to be also accomplice to the cops from Houston, Texas, because they're acting in concert with them to achieve what the cops from Houston, Texas is trying to achieve. They're trying to rob my property and trap me and sexually harass me. And they're doing it with pictures that come from the MTA trains and MTA buses. I'm not committing crimes. I want my property. Thank you. Nobody's giving me any notice that I had a court appearance or that I had a specific place to go to get my papers or to speak to anybody in relation to my property. It doesn't matter that people in a picture with me, the cops from Houston, Texas, say, you see, look, that's the person that's supposed to tell him that he had to do this or that, or meet, or court conference. It doesn't matter. That's not law. Because they can be around me and they're not saying anything. They're just around me for the picture. And the cops from Houston, Texas are the ones that fill in the lines. I want my property. I want all my property. My name is Larry Rodriguez. I'm not committing crimes.